wasn't gonna come on here, and as you can see, I have been crying because I got a really heavy channel personal message, and that really struck a chord, struck a nerve, struck a tone. It hit, okay? And I had actually turned the lights off. I was had to turn the light on, go get a notepad and write. But that's not even the reason why we're here. I sat here and I was getting these messages and I was like, okay. And then another clarifier and I was like, okay. And then reiterated and then I was okay. And then something else and I'm like, okay. And I must have said okay 50 times before I got it. And the Holy Spirit, my angels, everybody was just like, you need to do this. You need to give this message. And here we are. You're gonna be saying okay, okay, okay so much because you're just gonna be getting booked. Referral after referral after referral. Just, you're gonna be nonstop. But there's a but. Don't get too cocky, because the phone stand I use every night, I'm sitting here and I'm trying to get it open and it must have taken me 3 times. And they were like, that is part of the message. Something that you do all the time is not going to be so easy for you. And that's why you gotta remain humble, aware, and alert. Because you can be aware and not alert. And you can be alert and not aware. And humility is more than saying you're a humble person. Trust. It takes action. This period of celibacy that I am completing, this period of singleness that I am coming out of, trust. The mental clarity that comes from celibacy is ridiculous. Like, I've always been a one person, love them with everything I have type of person. That's me. That's who I am at my core. Forever will be. I don't see that changing. I'm not the type to hop around. But when you have all those energies attached to you, taking up space in your brain, living rent free, as the kids say today. It's harder for you to transcend. It's harder for you to translate things. Everything is harder because it's almost like you're fractured into so many pieces. And how does that serve you? Like, my tarot and oracle reading, I guess that's a bonus. That's a gift I didn't realize I had. And this mode of solitude, not being everywhere, not always being around people, has blessed my heart. I don't know how else to say it, and connected me to myself and to my spirit team and to God. It's, for lack of a better term, unreal. I see. I once was blind, but now I see. I get it. We sing songs and we don't even understand what they mean. I once was lost, but now I'm found, going down a dead end road, weaving through the bushes, trying to find the other end of the road. It does not exist. I have those bushes to build the rest of my road. Yo, that's the message. You're gonna get to a certain point where you're gonna have to choose where you're going. You're gonna have to build your road. Otherwise, you're going to be roaming through the forest forever. You may meet some people, but what does that tell you? If you never leave that forest, you're all lost. Yo, this is blowing. This is just. We have to reevaluate everything. What? And not to mention, I am loving people on a whole different level. Meeting them, understanding them, knowing how to respectfully establish my boundaries, but still giving them everything they need in the moment. Don't play with it. When God said, ask and it shall be given unto you, boo boo, you better stop playing. Get it together. Get building. So you're going to have to get back in that box and see where you was coming from, because you going to have to figure out if you're going to rebuild, if you're going to keep building in a similar manner, or if you're going to have to switch up everything. How you cut it, how you lay it, how you roll it. What? Where's your road going?